Good morning, John. I wanted to send you a screenshot. Well, not a screenshot, a screencast regarding how to access sources in the library. So I'm on the library homepage here. The way you get to the library and the way I get to the library may be a bit different, given the fact that my credentials are different. So I didn't start there. I started with the homepage. So what you want to do when you go there, the easiest way to actually get to sources is to go through the databases. When students put in keywords here and that kind of thing, information can get confusing and lost. So I always refer my students to go to the databases. So I'm clicking there. And once you're there, these are the list of databases in alphabetical order. I have some of my favorites. A lot of these are categorized, based on subject matter or even disciplines. But you also have the more general databases like OneFile. What else is in here? InfoTrack is another one. But my favorite one is actually Academic. Academic OneFile. So I'm going to click here. It's loading. Now, once I'm there, it provides me with a search box. So in this search box, I'm just going to go ahead and, type in some general or broad terms regarding your topic, music, and the brain. Keywords are really important because that's how you get to the sources that are most relevant to you. So you might want to play around with the keywords if you don't find what you're looking for. You have other options here. So let's say you type in music, and then you can go to and brain, or vice versa, brain and music. So whatever works for you. I would also suggest to check off full text documents, because that way you will have access to the actual full document versus abstracts. You can check off peer-reviewed journals. These are like the best sources regarding, research. But if you check it off, you're also going to get a limited quantity of sources. So if you want to get more sources, or, if you want to yield more results, just go ahead and just, check off full text documents, and you can leave this one unchecked. So I'm going to hit search. And so 397 academic journals were yielded in the results. Sometimes it gives you the actual number of results. Always go with the most relevant in terms of your subject, and avoid using research more than 10 years old. So for this one, again, I'm not sure what direction you really want to go with your ideas, but you can always read the abstract first. I'm going to click on, let's see. There's some really good sources in here regarding music therapy and the brain and improving health and that kind of thing. So avoid sources that say book review, brief articles, because those are not going to offer enough information for you. I'm going to click on this one here. And as I'm looking at this, you get an option to save your sources, or you can download the PDF. The PDF is where you get the actual page numbers. Clicking here is going to give me the actual URL of the link to the source versus how the source would look if it was actually printed out. But I'm still going to click here. It's moving. Okay. But even once you're in here, you still have the option to download and, you know, all that kind of thing when you're trying to, you know, have access to the source. But this is an easier way to view it. So I'm going to just scroll down so that you can see. The great thing about Academic OneFile is that each time your keyword that you typed into the search area, each time it's in the document, it's going to show up in red. Some databases, they actually highlight in yellow. So this is, you know, one way of, you know, getting to some good sources using Academic OneFile. And then when you're ready to do the APA for the reference page, click on Citation Tools here. We're using APA, not MLA, so you want to go to APA 6th edition. This is the most current edition. And from the look of this particular format, everything here is correct. So you can, you know, go to select all if you want to, or you can, you know, copy this way. I honestly prefer this way because we can always tell when a student is using a really good source like this one. So you don't necessarily need the retrieval information, but a lot of students, you know, use it to prove that they did go into the library. So that's perfectly fine. And then you copy this into your reference page. The one thing I would say is that when you do copy and paste it into your reference page is to make sure that you are changing the font to match the rest of the document. I'm going to X out of here. Okay, so I hope this was clear in terms of how to get to, you know, Academic OneFile. And if you want to go back and search again, just click on this search box here and it will take you through the process of again. So I hope this was beneficial for you. And if you have any questions, you can feel free to email me. Thank you and have a great day.